Things got a little out of hand. Woke up late because I was really hungover. But, you know, it ain't camping unless you have an experience like that, so. All right, we're about to hit the road. First trip in the truck. Squad with us. Brittany, Winston. It's about to go down. Again, this is our first time ever. Oh, RIP to DMX. All right. But it is our first ever excursion in the truck. Excuse the shaky camera. We're noobs, okay? But we're headed out to Small Country Campground here in Louisa, Virginia. Small Country Campground is located in Louisa, Virginia, about an hour west of Richmond and 40 minutes east of Charlottesville. This 150-acre privately owned campground can accommodate everything from tent camping to Class A RVs and has a ton of amenities, including Wi-Fi, mini golf, fishing in a 25-acre lake, hiking, and much more. Our average price per night was about $40, but it can vary based off of the time that you stay and the size of your site. The sites were well maintained and the staff was very helpful and friendly. It is a great place to visit when you're in Central Virginia. Should be a good time.
Yep. I think it will be. I think it's going to be a great time.
Hopefully we figure out how to work this beast behind us. So stay tuned and see how it goes. We're almost here. Very excited about the weekend. Kind of nervous about trying to set this thing up. I've never driven it to a campground, so.
We will have lots of film of the setup. I think that's going to be like our biggest concern.
Yeah.
It's like figuring out how to set it all up.
We still have to unpack a lot of shit in there too, so.
Yeah, clean it up a little bit. We're
Should
still
be
working on all that.
Quite the adventure. Anyway,
It's gonna be a very rugged weekend.
We'll check in again once we're there. All right, here we are. Small country camping. What do you think?
I'm super excited.
Me too. Looks pretty nice.
This is my first campground experience.
Oh.
My dad used to be really into NASCAR, so I've gone like camping like NASCAR races, but I've never really gone camping at like a campground. So I'm interested.
She's a true newbie.
This feels, I don't know if this is what I expected or not, but it's definitely awesome. And I'm excited. I really am. I really am excited to
Winston's excited. Very excited. So we're going to check in, figure out where we got to go, and get set up. Okay, day 2. Got a little wild last night. We're celebrating Blake Dog's birthday, so things got a little out of hand. Woke up late because I was really hungover. But, you know, it ain't camping unless you have an experience like that. So the campsite is looking pretty good today.
Great weather.
Really good weather out. You can see Blake's campsite is right over there. Got a lake off in the distance there, but it's really not bad. So I don't know, the plan today is just to hang out. We're gonna see what this place has to offer, maybe play some mini golf, and then we'll just chill. So
we've gone like all the way around
all the way around.
and Raul and Nate, our other friend, they'll drop lines in it and we'll just go around the whole thing.
All right, so I don't know if we've got you on the video yet, but we're here with Blake Dog.
That's right.
You know B-Dog, everybody. But we're at the lake, man. Got a good fishing experience going on. It's a nice day, not too hot. A little overcast, but
overcast.
You know,
the sun's up.
It would be nice if the sun stayed out, but it's all right. So what are your first impressions of the trip so far, B?
Dude, awesome birthday. The celebration yesterday was lit. We're with great people, great company, great drinks.
It's about as good as it gets.
I mean, what more do you need, right?
That's right. So for reference, that is Blake Dog's campsite right there. And then we're kind of through the trees there. You can't really see, but pretty good stuff. So I agree. We'll check in later. Peace.
Six and a half hours later.
All right, well, it's like 11 o'clock and it's been raining. We're just hanging out, watching Aaron Hernandez documentary. What do you think, Britt?
This weekend has been really great. It's been a learning experience for sure. We definitely have a list of things that we would do differently, and we will go over all of those things with you guys.
For sure. But for now, it's not too bad. It's a little rainy, it's a little wet. Winston had to go into the trailer because he got all wet.
And it's a little chilly.
It's a little cold, as you can tell by the hood. But hey, we got murder docs. I mean, there's really nothing else. You can. We're having fun, and we'll check in with you tomorrow. All right, weekend has now come to an end. We didn't film any of the takedown of the trailer because we're not influencers yet, so we forget.
Yes.
But we're on the way out.
It rained yesterday.
Big time rain.
So it definitely got very muddy.
Here, I'm going to let you hold the camera.
It got very muddy. And, which isn't so bad. It's just, you know, for newbies, it was a lot for me.
Not ideal.
It's not the most ideal. So I would definitely want to maybe get campsites. I don't know, like with concrete slab or something. I don't know how, like, you can even, I'm not even sure if you can do that, or I just have to, like, just live naturally, which is new to me.
Time to be natural.
And, so we'll definitely see. But I loved, as far as our camper, it was great for the two of us. I think it would be a little bit hard with guests.
Yeah, probably a little tight.
It would be very tight. But if it was just like a fun weekend trip, totally doable. I mean, what did you think?
I think overall the experience was top notch in terms of our comfort and, you know, our
with the camper, you mean?
Yeah, our accessibility to everything.
Yeah,
it was great. But like you said, I would wish that it wasn't so muddy. Our spot got completely destroyed by mud.
Destroyed. And we, you know, with the dog and stuff, it's just really hard. And it's not like a huge camper, so like everything gets muddy.
Right.
And so I think it's just one of those things where we're just new, and maybe we're complaining. Are we complaining?
No, a little bit. But the big issue is that we discovered that our water pipes are all jacked up.
Yes. So we kind of knew that. We bought this camper from a girlfriend of mine, and you know, she told us, she said, look, it's been sitting for 2 years. It's only a 2018, so it's been sitting for 2 years. And basically, she said she winterized it the first year, but didn't winterize it this past year. We didn't really have a cold winter. So I thought maybe it would be fine. So we wanted to take it to a park, and that's what this trip really was to go and kind of see how everything worked, if we needed to replace anything. So we were not surprised at the pipes, but it's just something we have to get done.
Yeah.
It is a bummer because you're kind of like, oh, well, they're probably fine. They're fine, and then
They were not fine.
They're not fine. So that's okay. We're gonna figure it out. And do all that.
A lot of YouTube.
And also, we got a really great deal on it. So we are totally happy with everything.
Yeah.
And we are just going to have to get it fixed, and that's it. And I think we'll be better off for it. I think we packed a little bit too much food for 2 days.
Oh, yeah. We definitely overbought.
And,
we were just so excited.
We were super excited. So I definitely think I would kind of tailor that down, especially since we had friends there, and so they bought a bunch of stuff and we had stuff. So I just think that just to kind of narrow down what we bring as far as food goes. And I would also prep it before I left. This was like a last minute, we decided this last Sunday, which was Easter, to do this weekend. And I think, just with daily life, we didn't really...
Well, I think
we didn't prep as much as...
prepped, but we didn't prep in a way that a person who knows how to camp should prep.
Right. So we're just learning and figuring it all out.
So,
but overall, I think it was a 10 out of 10
good
weekend.
Yeah.
And I think it definitely brought us closer together.
For sure.
For sure. And, there's no rooms to go to do your own thing. And so it definitely brings you closer together, which is amazing. And
can't wait for next trip.
And we'll definitely be doing one 2 weekends from now.
Yeah. So
check back.
Bye.